Hey, Paolo, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you. You look beautiful. Love the outfit.
Thank you so much.
It's about time Queen Charlotte took the center stage. What was it like for you to explore her backstory?
Oh, it's really great. Very interesting. It's a very unique opportunity, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? For both me and India to be able to share this role together and walk hand in hand with Charlotte into the beautiful future. But yeah, you know, you always want your work to be liked, I suppose. You work so hard on creating characters and you put it out into the world and, you know, fingers crossed that everybody likes it. So it was really great to kind of have that reaction from, especially Shonda Rhimes and Netflix, that they were really interested in, pursuing a deeper dive into this character.
Absolutely. Now, Charlotte's and George's love story is surely a slow burner, but very different from the ones that we've seen so far on Bridgerton. What makes this show so unique, in your opinion?
I think it's you know, that love story is really important, and we dip into it, don't we, in Bridgerton every now and again. And I think for the fans to see how that is so important, was so important for these two people who had to navigate at such a young age this world of, you know, duty and responsibility. And so, yeah, I think it's really, really important to kind of show that in this deep dive. It's really great. That's the thing that drives the character for me, is that deep love.
The deep love, absolutely. Now, Shonda Rhimes was very involved with this spin-off, we know. What was it like for you to be working so closely with her on this show specifically?
Shonda is a really unique human being. She is a writer at heart, through and through, and it really shows, I think, in every single thing that she puts pen to paper. And Charlotte is no different. You know, the scripts are so exquisite, and with good writing, you know, as an actor, you are able to, you know, grab a character and lift them to a height where they, you know, just hover beautifully in front of you. And I think, you know, it's an absolute honor when a person like Shonda Rhimes says, yes, I'm the one who's going to write this. So you wait with bated breath, you know, for the scripts to come, and we were never disappointed.
That's beautiful. Now, the presence in itself, the visibility of Queen Charlotte in Bridgerton's world is very important, but it's also important to viewers worldwide, as we've seen that seeing a regal black woman still ruffled some bigoted feathers. Now, did you as an actress encounter similar struggles as the one that your character faced in the show?
Yes, I did. And, you know, I took on board those struggles. There was a time in my career where, you know, I was playing the kind of archetypal roles, and, you know, I had to really sit back and go, okay, that's how the industry sees me. How am I going to make the shift? You know, because I don't mind playing the young mum or the nurse or the lawyer or the policewoman. I don't mind playing those parts. But how big are the parts? What are those parts? So I decided that I would say no, start saying no to those parts that weren't involved in the storyline, the main storyline, or weren't the storyline themselves. And yes, I didn't work for a little while in my career, but then things started to shift. So for me to take that control, back, was really important. And it was the thing that shifted my career to then, you know, to the place that I am now, in this room, talking to you about a character that I love and I'm very, very proud to be a part of.
That's beautiful. Now, of course, lots of people have criticized Bridgerton in the past using the dog whistle pretense of historical accuracy, whatever that means. So what's your response to that?
We never said we were going to be, you know, historically accurate. That's not what these shows are about. Yes, we wink to a position of history, a place of history, a moment in history, history in costume. Do you know what I mean? Even down to the costumes. They are Georgian in style or Regency in style or whatever the period is, but there are modern takes on it. There are modern kind of stitchings that are being used, modern embellishments that are being used, even for the wigs. So I think that's the beauty and the celebration of Shonda Rhimes and the creators of Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte, is that we can expand and have history breathe and expand, and really we can really play around with it so that we create a space where those difficult topics of representation of all of that kind of stuff, sexuality, gender, race, all of that stuff can be discussed in a really beautiful, light way.